What are your feelings about using the fresh produce in the school cafeteria?
I think it's a wonderful idea, and I think the kids really enjoy it. I think they eat more when they know that it is grown from the garden and they have helped produce it.
How much additional time was required from the kitchen staff during the summer months to prepare the produce for storage?
Oh, I would say a couple hours a day, and we worked probably 2 weeks during the summer. But when school started, we tried to incorporate it in our daily work.
Okay. Once school had begun for the year, how much additional time was needed each day because you were using fresh produce?
In the meal?
Yeah.
I don't think it required any more time. It just needed a little tweaking of our time, but it didn't really take any more time.
Okay. What were the students' favorites?
I think the little mini potatoes. We made the little white potatoes like baby reds. We cooked real potatoes into mashed potatoes. And I think the pumpkin bars were a great hit, and they also liked the squash.
Okay.
And the cucumber salad.
What were the students' least favorites?
You know, I never heard any comments that they didn't really like anything. I do believe, though, that they got tired of the refrigerator pickles, because we made a lot of refrigerator pickles, and we heard some comments of, oh, let's go back to the regular pickles. So I think it probably was the refrigerator pickles.
Okay. What were some of the frustrations for the kitchen staff with this project?
Well, the first frustration was just thinking about all the produce that was going to come in. And we got over that, and we kind of enjoyed it. A snipping of the green beans, because we froze 40 gallons of green beans. So I think the snipping of the green beans.
All right. What would you recommend to other school kitchen staff to consider before using freshly grown produce?
Gee, I don't think there's anything to consider. I think the first hurdle is getting over the idea that it's extra work. And it is extra work, but it's well worth it. It is well worth it.
Okay. Is there any additional equipment needed to use fresh produce?
Not really. We used what we had and we got by, and it worked out wonderful.
Okay.
We enjoyed it.
Did your staff do any special training to prepare for this project?
No, because the staff we have, I shouldn't say this, are all older staff, and we grew up with our mothers who all planted big gardens.
Yeah.
And so we knew basically what to do.
Okay. Do you have anything else you would like to share about this project?
Just that it was well worth it, and I think the students enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the bigger and better garden of next year.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you for asking me.